So they are not getting they're not getting the same relatively blemish-free perspective that I had. Henry, how much does it cost to, like, and I'm not talking like really ostentatious like horses and stuff like that, but to respectfully say goodbye and rejoice the life of someone? What's involved and what does it cost? Or would you invest rather than cost?
As far as for a decent burial, funeral, and I like to call it homegoing celebration, here in Arkansas, you can do that between $5,000 and $7,000, which is a moderate investment. Now, they can go as high as, all the bells and whistles. It can get pretty complicated, pretty complex. Veggie, backing off of what you guys were saying about the children today versus us. The old saying, you are what you eat and you eat to live, or history repeats itself. History doesn't repeat itself. People repeat history. We have been culturally manipulated. We have been intellectually robbed, and everyone is in either panic mode, scared of your own shadow because you're this, you don't have that. And all of these things have disconnected the family as a whole. Us, on the other hand, we try to bring that back together, family by family, and it is an individual journey, because I find myself educating people on not just death, burial, but the resurrection of the mind. It has to be a death in order for there to be a resurrection, and the mindset. So the mindset is what's going to change.
What faith is this, the mindset?
I'm saying that's life in general. You don't have to put somebody in a position, because everybody has their own thoughts.
So it will be called so other people might call it the soul.
It's a great way of putting it.
Carry on.
And Veggie, backing off what the ladies were saying about our mindset versus the children of today's mindset, is there really a such thing as called free will? Because it's being violated every day. If you have to do this in order to get that, to me, that sounds like most people's prayers. I'll do this if you grant me that, which is the reason that we're in the position that we're in right now. All of this can be stopped if everyone goes to a critical mass state in the mind. Me and you can be on the other side of the globe just like we are, and we can have the same ideologies and the same thought process, and you could push that over here and I can feel it. This is where Mary Lynn, I like to think, bridges that gap between death and when I come and get you.
That's true.
I had to throw that in there.
Do you know what? Obviously, this conversation isn't for anything so crass as commercialism, but it occurs to me that your customer list, Henry, would be ideal prospect lists for Mary Lynn, because they would be naturally really the loose ends at the forefront of mind. I'm not sure what your privacy policy is in the US. So in Europe, which we fought to get away from, but anyway, there's GDPR. So you've got whatever the data laws are.
We have to abide by that GDPR. So
Anyway, customer. So we can't tell the 18 to 24, 25-year-old how old how old do you have to be before you start thinking, right, okay, no, let me ask the question I'm really asking. Do you have to have had children to worry about any of this at all?